Alright, today we're going to look at my top 5 fragrances to wear during the zombie apocalypse. We all know it's coming, and God knows we'll deserve it when it gets here, so why not embrace the zombie apocalypse and smell our best while we hack our way through the slowly moving hordes of the living dead? Day 1, as society begins to collapse and people come face to face with the decaying remains of their loved ones who will most certainly try to eat the eyes out of their heads. It'll be important to establish dominance and take command. Polcolog Intense gives you that immediate air of sophistication and gravitas without needing to make a big speech about how we're all going to get through this. God knows no one's going to believe that anyway. As society crumbles and governments fail, it'll be important to keep your group close, so why not wear a fragrance that draws people in and makes them feel like they're part of a team? 1212 Blanc by Lacoste lets people know that you're fun, fresh, and active enough to leap over that zombie that's coming out of an unmarked grave, do a backflip, and bury a machete into his decaying head. Hygiene will become more and more of an issue as utilities like water and power begin to fail, so keeping yourself smelling fresh and clean will become more and more of an issue. Moss Bold by Commodity gives you that bright, clean, fresh out of the forest smell that you'll be looking for, with longevity to last all day. After the first 6 months or so, only the truly rugged will be alive and thriving. Your fragrance will need to project the feeling of a man who won't back down when the shit hits the fan and the rotting, stumbling hordes meander their way to the camp you've made in the woods. That's when you spray on some YSL Loam, pull out that baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire and start bashing in skulls with a big grin on your face. Finally, what's left of the military decides to stage one last incursion, dropping tons of napalm on the unholy army of the undead and burning them into crispy embers. The world starts to return to some semblance of what it once was, and you'll need to spray on some KEDP Intense, which will put those sexy vibes out there and let everyone know that your arms are ready to start rebuilding the cities and your loins are ready to start rebuilding the population. And those are my top 5 fragrances for the zombie apocalypse. Grab your machete and get to it, soldier.